Hey there, Geminis. Welcome to your October reading. We're going to be getting some insight on career and love. All right. So if any of this resonates, please hit the like and subscribe button. I greatly appreciate it. It helps the channel. If you'd like a personal reading, there's an email in the description box below. And simply email me and we'll take it from there, okay? All right, Gemini. So first cards we're going to get out of the deck are going to be about your career. Then we'll move on to love. So for the month of October for Geminis, what can you tell us? I want to make sure that, there we go. What can you tell us? Please make it clear, Spirit, for the month of October for Geminis. Please make it clear, Spirit. All right. All right. So we got three. Interesting. Tower moment. Two of Pentacles. Knight of Wands. Please bear with me. I'm going to get a little bit of clarity on this, okay? Tower moment. Please make it clear, Spirit. Why is Gemini tower moment in regards to career? Which Geminis are we talking to? It looks like something got shook up. Something you did not expect. Either this has something to do with a move or just circumstances that came out of nowhere that you don't have any control over. It has very much something to do with it's tied into money, so that makes sense, right? I feel that some of you guys have been let go or have had to make adjustments that you did not expect for your money. Could have been that something fell through that you thought was certain, requiring you to transform or change in order to yeah, interesting. A little bit more with this tower. Gemini, month of October. Death card. Okay, you're getting major arcana out now. We're talking about temperance and death. This is transformation, ending a phase. When we have the death card, oftentimes that means that something new is coming in. It's not literally death, but these are new people that could be coming into a new opportunity. Where are we getting the Ace of Pentacles here for the tower? Please make it clear, Spirit. It looks like yeah, you did not see this coming. I feel like that there was a little bit of deception somewhere. I don't think this was you. I think somebody, that's why we got the tower, is I think that there was a sense of deception with your job. What you thought was stable and certain was not. There's new communications coming up around this. Why are we getting the Ace of Swords? Why are we getting the Ace of Swords? Yeah, you know, and it's like everything looked pretty good. You could move forward from here. I think that there was promise here. It might have been around a new job or something, or a new possibility. But I feel like it halted in its tracks due to a conversation or a message, either email or text. I feel like all that manifesting energy stopped in its tracks, and you're not going to further invest in this. This endeavor. It took you by surprise. Why are we getting temperance here? Why the transformation, balancing? Is this like all of a sudden this really, it's like a quick rebalancing. Yep. It's like, whoa, steadying yourself, trying to gain your balance all of a sudden, you know, you got shooken up. Some circumstances that you had no control over. The Knight of Swords energy is very much like think on your toes, communicate, and it's almost like I feel like you don't have time to really think through things. And so this is where Geminis actually are really good. Usually they can communicate and they're on their toes as far as what is coming out of their mouths, you know. Why the Death card? It's requiring you. Yeah, and you might not be showing it to everybody, but you are quite rattled by this. I think you're stressed out by this. I don't think you expected it. But you know what? I think it's going to pass quickly. I think that because you're so good, you're so quick on your toes, and you are really good with your words and thinking on your speaking and communicating with very little time to fully process. I think you're going to heal quickly. I think you're going to get past this quicker than you expect. I'd like some insight on Two of Pentacles. You know, I want to say, Gemini, you have what it takes to work through this pretty quickly. Really do. Two of Pentacles. It's like you're in your wheelhouse. This is, you can do this. Not other signs can. Not really super stubborn signs. You have the ability to flow and work with what the universe gives you. Why are we getting Two of Pentacles here? Thank you. Okay. So you are very much like, right now, it's like a duck on water. Underneath the water, you are paddling like crazy, and on the outside, you're serene and looking calm. But you know that you've got to get balance quickly, and you're a little bit overwhelmed. Six of Swords again. It's okay. So this around all these circumstances that are shaking up and you don't have any control over, you're getting Six of Swords, which is that quick healing, quick balancing energy. You're working through the anxiety. You'll be just fine. Around your sense of being overwhelmed with work, you're going to be just fine. It's important to maybe carve out some time where you can actually think and process this on your own. I feel that it's going to be a private thing, and which is, you know, I feel that there are two different sides of you coming out right now, which is so appropriate for Gemini, but you are in your power. On the outside, you are working fast, you're on your toes, you are the duck on water, paddling underneath the water crazily to keep your balance and to keep things moving, and to recover essentially from this shakeup. And the other side of you very much needs to be able to go somewhere quiet, needs to be able to have carved out time early in the morning or late at night. I mean, I just humbly suggest that in order to process, in order to catch up with yourself, catch up with the things you've had to say during the day, with the things that you've had to do during the day to gain your balance. Why are we getting Knight of Wands here for Geminis? Why are we getting Knight of Wands here? Yeah, quick energy, quick energy, quick energy, problem solving. You are like, you know, you've been put in a situation that you would never have chosen. And now that you're finally here in this situation, it's kind of like, well, you're facing the boogeyman. And now that you're facing the boogeyman and you're facing kind of some subconscious fears possibly, some things that maybe some worries, and maybe this is triggered or touched down on some worries that you've had all along. But either way, you're meeting at face to face with an incredible energy. Not only are you moving fast, but you are very efficiently making these decisions. It's like you're cutting out the fluff. You are thinking with your head and not with your heart. You're very strong right now. I'm proud of you. I'm like, you're doing fine, guys. You're gonna be okay. King of Swords energy coming with a Chariot. Chariot is the fastest energy moving through the deck alongside the Knight of Wands. This is fast, it's problem solving, it's strategic, and you're gonna blow right through any fears or anxieties pretty quick, you guys. And if this was somebody who was deceitful, if this was somebody who was being sneaky, well, I feel bad for them. I do. It's like water off a duck's back. We're just gonna stick with the duck metaphors through the whole reading, you guys. We're committed. Okay, so now I'm gonna put these away. We're going to get insight on love. What a very, very strong way to start out. Y'all are gonna be just fine. Just fine. Yeah, it seems like there was a little trickery in there, you know? I think there was some illusion, what was promised with your work, with work endeavors. For some of you guys, it was a new work endeavor. I think there was just a bit of an illusion. It's like all the details came out later and you're like, well, shit, you know, I'm not willing to do that. I'm not willing to do that. Okay. In love, Gemini. In love. All right, so we're gonna get some insight. Gemini in love. I'm gonna do one more shake up here. A little shuffle. Great. In love. Can you tell us about Gemini in love? Okay, flipping out, but not flipping, but not flipping out is the Three of Swords. Let's see if it comes out later on. Okay, we got the Two of Pentacles. This is major balancing, and the Three of Pentacles. Okay, so there's progress here. We've got a 2 and a 3. Keep in mind, Geminis, you know, we are in Libra season, and Libra is going to bring to light anything that's been out of balance. So actually a lot of people in their readings so far this month, balance, those things that are imbalanced have been coming out in the readings. And that's what tarot is for, right? It's helpful. Sometimes we don't always see it in such plain terms. In love, please make it clear, Spirit, for Geminis in love. We'll get some clarity soon, but we need to get a couple more cards out before I can really read this. In love, we've got 8 of Swords. All right, starting to get a picture here. In love, our Geminis. Wow, you're really focused on value, self-value in your relationship, but also I do feel like this creeps over into work with the 3 of Pentacles here. I'm wondering if you feel a little stuck right now and a little overwhelmed, busy. If you're getting any complaints from your partner, for instance, that you guys don't have much time together, or the feeling that you know, perhaps you're feeling the complaint bubble out of you know, like that things are busy and that you feel stuck. This stuck card is interesting, and it's coming out right in the middle of, I mean, I wonder if there's also, you know, the 7 of Pentacles comes out when you feel a little tired, a little over it. That doesn't mean that you feel over your relationship or over the person you care about, but this is, there's a lot of balancing here, okay? So 2 of Pentacles, why are we getting 2 of Pentacles for Geminis? Please make it clear, Spirit, with love. Why are we getting 2 of Pentacles? Queen of Wands. Let's get a little more on that. This is usually an individual. This is either you or your lover. We've got the Hanged Man. That's Piscean energy, slowed down energy. All right. And the Queen of Cups. All right. I feel that your energy is probably Queen of Wands, you guys, but you know, it's different for everybody. I feel that there's somebody keeping themselves distracted. It very much could possibly be you, Gemini, but there's 2 individuals here. One who is a little more aware of how they appear, one that might be a little more confident and social. They run by their instincts. They're much more aware of surfaces, and I say that with respect. They can be kind of in the limelight, out in front of people. They could be the more social of the 2. There's another person here popping up, male or female. Both of these can be male or female, or anybody in between. Queen of Cups thinks from their heart. They're passionate, compassionate, sensitive, oftentimes creative. But if there's somebody here complaining about not having enough time with you, I feel that it would be the Queen of Cups character. So the energy is slowed down between you guys because I feel that there is possibly a decision that needs to be made, possibly, very much possibly, to do with scheduling and time in this overwhelmed period, this busy period. And y'all are, let's get some clarity on that 2 of Swords upside down. Yeah, I think you might be, Seven of Swords upside down. All right, so this is kind of about your commitment to one another. This is about so for some of you guys, it's your ethics and faith systems, but I do feel like something has come out, something is waiting to come out of the dark, something that's been maybe somebody wasn't completely honest at one point in this duo, in this coupledom, and kind of there, I feel that you guys are keeping yourselves distracted from one another because really it's probably time to communicate about this. But I think that you guys got part way through that understanding, enough for that the 7 of Swords, kind of some deception to come out into the limelight, but no decisions have really been made, no closure has really been made around it. Okay, so let's get some clarity on the Three of Pentacles. Why is Three of Pentacles popping out for Gemini? Okay, we've got the King of Wands popping out here. Why? Okay. Five of Swords. I'm wondering if there's... One sec. Why Five of Swords? There's messages and information here. There's a conflict with another individual that you've been collaborating with, that's been collaborating with you guys, possibly both of you or possibly just one of you. Behavioral pattern that doesn't really serve you. It feels kind of cyclical or something, but there's a person here. Now it could be a father figure, it could be a boss figure, but this is another individual that is similar to the Queen of Wands, you know, in the sense that they're expansive, they're outgoing, they've got bigger personalities oftentimes. That's why I say it could be a paternal figure or it could be a boss figure, but either way, there's a collaborative thing going on here with them. And there's been some communications lately. You've been in some conflict with them. And I don't think the messages have been very exciting. I mean, not exciting, that's another word. They haven't been very pleasant. I think that they've made you upset. They've been upsetting. And for some of you guys, made your partner upset as well. We get the Devil energy here. Why are we getting the Devil? Why are we getting the Devil? Queen of Swords. You know, I'm wondering if there's even this talk of cutting somebody out or behavior out. So either somebody or a pattern is going to be cut out here. Feels unhealthy. Feels unhealthy. One sec. Who's this King of Wands in this collaboration? Okay. Yeah, this is all about ethics, about what's right and wrong. For some of you guys, this is a contract. This is actually straight up legal stuff, judicial stuff. This is maybe somebody you are in court with, or you're signing a contract with, or you're getting into like a lease with, but you get the picture. I think you've got a lot of stuff going on that's distracting you in the relationship. And I think that, you know, it's funny because there's some stuff that's building in between you guys in the relationship, but it's like there's plenty of good reasons to be distracted. There's a big awakening around this individual, this King of Wands, whoever this is. You know, it's like they're obviously in the picture because at one point, if not all still, you need them for something. There's something that has been collaborative, like it's either a work deal or you guys have been connected in some endeavor. But this conflict, these messages have been disappointing. These communications have been coming in quick and they're disappointing. This Devil. Yeah. It's not bringing out you don't feel like it's bringing out the best in you. You don't like how you feel that they see you. And something's getting cut out. Something needs to get cut out. Hierophant again. So that's your faith system, your institutions like marriage. That is what you're committed to. Yeah, this is definitely some type of behavioral pattern, some kind of cycle with this person that's either got to stop, you're going to cut it out, or you got to cut the person out. But you're having a big epiphany around it. Why are we getting Eight of Swords here? What is this stuck feeling? Talk about the stuck feeling. Queen of Cups. All right, here we have Queen of Cups again. Stuck in your relationship, possibly. Okay, so it's making you feel stuck. There you go. The Lover's card comes out with the Queen of Cups. All right, so this is, you're feeling stuck inside with your relationship with Queen of Cups. And somehow High Priestess. Tapping into that energy of the High Priestess, that deep wisdom, the intuition. You know, you feel like you've kind of lost your foundation in the relationship. Lost your compass a little bit. Yep, Two of Cups, upside down. This is your twin, this has felt like your twin flame before, equal give and take and all that, but you feel distanced away from it. You feel disconnected. You know, this situation has made you overwhelmed. It's made you disconnected with aspects of yourself as well. And because of that, it's made you disconnected to aspects of your partner. Seven of Pentacles. Why are we getting Seven of Pentacles? It's just tiring you out. We got the Sun, which is great. It's going to be okay. You are at a fork in the road. You are looking literally directly at two different directions. Do you stop all the work or do you keep on going? And then Two of Pentacles here. Okay, here's the Two of Pentacles. Here's the Two of Pentacles. So yeah, you're a little overwhelmed by it, but you're just rebalancing because you do feel that this could happen, that you know, like the Five of Cups. Let's get some clarity on the Five of Cups. Why are we getting the Five of Cups here? Temperance. You're staying busy, I think, you guys, I think you're staying busy in order to avoid looking at a situation with your partner, okay? I think that there's plenty of excuses, there's plenty of reasons to stay busy. I do think that there's a third person in this picture, somebody who might be distracting you at work or whatever legal matter or endeavor you need this person or you thought you needed this person for. There's plenty of excuses to be distracted, but I think that you're being called to pay attention to that, It's feeding into this sense of being overwhelmed. And you just want to avoid being disappointed further. You know, you just want to avoid, but you're scared possibly of this transformation. Like if you get all quiet and you go into your head and you process all of this, I think that there's a little bit of trepidation about, well, what will that lead to? You know, will that make things worse or could it make things better? Okay. So I'm going to get another deck. Okay. Sorry about that. I've got this Mondo deck, you guys. And the only way I'm going to actually be able to shuffle these properly is to divide it. And this is going to be to get a little bit of insight about your person. Okay. A little insight on your person. And, right. Gemini insight on their person. I think they see themselves as wanting to put down a burden. There's a sense of responsibility. This could be, some of them could be, you know, you guys could be parents, you know, they've got the Queen of Pentacles, hardworking, very nurturing. They feel like they're trying to get back into touch with a sense of independence. I think they're very much aware of reciprocity here, and I don't know if they feel that there is an equal. There's your Empress. Okay. There's our Seven of. Yeah, they're asking themselves, you know, this, you know, is it worth? Am I doing okay, or have we failed? Have I failed? There we have the collaboration card again, the one that we're coming up with right here. They are feeling the imbalance. They want to work on this. They're exhausted too. Why are we getting? There might be Moon card coming upside down. I think they're afraid of being alone. Got Libra energy coming out here with the Justice card as well. They're afraid of being alone, but I think that they're trying to work through that fear. And I think they might have said, they could have said things off the cuff, you know, to kind of keep themselves protected or in defense of, you know, this independence. I think that they're fully ready to embrace this independence of some sort. It's the right thing. They know that they have the ability to do that. You know, it's forcing them to tap into a higher set of resources, a deeper set of wisdom. Where are we getting? There's our Five of Cups. So there's something that's been exhausting, something that's been a burden, a responsibility, that this kind of a coming to an end, a phase here coming to an end, and it's been disappointing them, upsetting them. It has to do with stability, long-term ideals, the long game, I think, with family, structure and stability family-wise, possibly even directly hitting their money. Yeah. This very much has something to do with reciprocity, with the Six of Pentacles and the Lovers card coming out in clarity of that. Where are we getting the Lovers? There is this offer here. Could be a new job, but it could also be kind of a gift or movement forward with an offering here. Messages coming through. Yeah, they're focused on gaining a sense of independence, you know, challenging their fears, listening to their intuition. They have to be aware of, you know, not speaking too impulsively or acting too impulsively in an effort to do what they believe is right and challenge these fears. And yeah. All right, guys, I want to take an oracle break. Here we go. Geminis. Change. We'll read a tiny bit on that because it's always unpacks to be more, you know? Bear with me. The presence of this card, change, signals change on the horizon, like the falling leaves in twilight sky depicted, like autumn. A cycle has reached its natural conclusion. Nature reveals that the only constant in life is change itself. By wisely accepting and embracing change, you allow the old to gracefully pass in order to make way for the new growth. If change is needed, you can delight in the adventure of a new phase. But if you cling too tightly to the past and carry attachments that no longer serve your highest good, tests may arise. Change always comes bearing new gifts, but they may or may not be what you imagined. At times, we are powerless to effect change, as it is the very nature of life itself. Faith is part of the ballast that stabilizes us against unpredictable twists and turns in life and helps us adapt to unforeseen challenges. You are always free to choose how best to handle change, but by seeking out the relevant wisdom it brings, you venture forward joyously with hope in your heart and a spring in your stride. All right, Geminis, I adore you, and I'll see you soon for the love readings.